What's the weirdest part of your job?
Ball busting is one of the weird parts. Do you know what that means?
Oh, could have a guess.
I'm Eve and this is my mum Carla. I am an exotic dancer.
Are you close?
Yeah, we're pretty close now. I had a tumultuous relationship when I was a teenager. And yeah, now we're kind of best friends that live really far away from each other. Okay. What did you think I would grow up to be?
Oh my lord, a stripper. I think you were like 7 years old. You and your cousin used to love that song, It's Getting Hot in Here. And you came out with layers of clothes on and you made us watch you strip. So there was always that chance that it was there. What is the biggest difference between the two of us?
Common sense.
I have the common sense.
Now you do. And probably like confidence.
And who has the confidence?
That would be moi.
Where do you feel like you got that from then?
I think my mum instilled it in me. It wasn't a characteristic that she necessarily displayed. She always lifted me growing up. It was always just positivity, and I guess I got a little bit of a big head. Not in an egotistical way, just an I'm capable way. What is your best memory of my childhood?
No, I haven't got one. If there had been a worst memory, I could say I had one. They were all good memories.
What was your worst memory of me?
Turning 15.
Yeah.
What happened when you turned 15?
I started drinking, and I did do drugs when I was younger, so I started doing drugs. Mum didn't know until I was 18. I was a party kid. That's why I don't do drugs now.
If you weren't a stripper, what other job would you do?
Before stripping, I was a disability employment support worker. So I'd probably be doing something community service based.
Like me.
Yeah, which I guess I kind of do. I'm a therapist for men, but I'm naked. That's the job. The goal is to eventually have a job within that field that is going to support a comfortable lifestyle.
Carla, would you prefer Eve to change career?
As long as she's happy and she's safe, I'm happy.
What do you think is the worst thing about my job?
I would have to say,
You're allowed to shot.
yeah.
You feel better after that, Carla, don't worry.
Will I? What is the best thing about being a stripper?
Oh, there's so many good things. It's really, really healing for sexual trauma. You're in a very safe setting. I work at a really good club, so I'm very lucky for that. But you are naked and vulnerable, but have the power over these people, and you set the rules, and really you're just connecting with people, and a lot of people you get to help and help yourself through that. Yeah, I think it's a very special job. This is a funny one.
Oh God.
If I paid you a lot of money, could you do my job?
Hell no. Hell no. Not even younger. What's the weirdest sex you've ever had? Yeah.
Why don't you ask me more questions about my work?
Oh, hell no.
I said, why?
Because I don't want to know. Then I guess I would have to be worried.
Does not knowing not make you more worried?
No, ignorance is bliss.
Is it?
I do tend to sometimes get the urge to ask, but then I sort of slap myself around and say, don't do that. You seem happy.
Yeah, I am. Happiest I've ever been.
That's what I need to know.
Your turn.
What's the most difficult thing we have gone through together?
My mother's mental health. Mum had a very rough upbringing. Unfortunately, my father did as well, and you put that into a small country town, and it's, toxic is a very good word for it.
She stopped her dad from relying on me too much because of my mental health.
I looked after my mummy from a very young age.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. How much money do you think I earn from being a stripper?
Look, I'm going to be a mum in this situation. I think you'd make millions.
I wish.
Well, I think you're beautiful, so I can't see anyone not wanting to pay you. How much do you get for dancing?
Well, dances start anywhere from $20 to $800.
Oh, you get 800, hands down.
You think the men have that much money?
Don't burst my bubble. Do you think I raised you well?
Yes. You did the best that you could with what we had, and you taught me a lot of really fucking cool, strong principles and morals, and taught me that life isn't always peachy. I didn't get it cushiony, and I'm bloody glad I didn't, because those people... What are you most proud of?
Being a mum. Even with all the struggles and all the wrongs, and I don't know if I did a good job, but I'm definitely proud I had children.
Do you think you did a good job when you look at me?
Yeah, I think I could have done better though. But
Everyone could always do better.
you were a gift.
You always said that growing up.
There's nothing that I'm not proud of.
No.
What's something you love about me that you may not have told me?
Your resilience and your strength. You've been through fucking hell.
Something my mum gave me.
Hell? Love you, Grandma. How does getting a lap dance tonight make you feel?
Oh, I think I'm going to be out of my comfort zone.
All the girls are so excited to meet you. You're going to get spoiled tonight. Everyone knows you're coming.
Oh, lovely.
Are you actually excited, Carla, or apprehensive?
I think I'm at an age now where I'm willing to go out of my comfort zone.
You're a little bit scared.
Yeah, a little bit. Don't know what to expect.
Was that as daunting as you thought, or?
What?
Was it?
Yeah.